Hello, everybody. Give everybody a couple minutes to creep in here. We're going to get logged on to the old iPad Rooney. Fear of the Walking Dead just got over, and super stoked about it. It looks like it's going to be a very fun and adventurous season. Um, Head itches. Make sure nobody else is live before that I would conflict with. Uh, what's up, Chipper, Chipper, Chipper? Anybody else, when you search my name, I don't know if y'all ever see the twerking videos that go with Dash Out. Ah, there we go. So just got done watching The Fear of the Walking Dead, and had a couple of thoughts on it. So, what I like to do when I watch The Walking Dead and Fear of the Walking Dead is I like to see if they do anything so ridiculously stupid survival wise, or if they do anything that's actually useful survival wise. You know, I look at both aspects of it. Uh, First of all, the dumb thing I found tonight that I really don't like is you're driving, you're in an unknown area, and instead of going ahead and wrapping the cable around the tree and getting the tree out of the way, she wanted to stop and do an interview, which was silly. Go ahead and complete the task first. Once you're done with your task, then you can do your interviews and whatnot. But the thing I did like is when Morgan was kind of by himself, he killed the walker and found the pack. The first thing Morgan did was get everything spread out and kind of take inventory of what was in the pack, so he knew exactly what he was working with. Go hide in the axe shed. Yes, from the movie Twister, we know that the axe shed is the best place to hide because very, very sharp blades and high force winds are a great combination. Um, so that's pretty much all my thoughts on Fear of the Walking Dead. That's kind of how I felt today on tonight's video. Um, Mystic Days, hello, how are you? How are you? Mary Rose Kemkin, I think you're new to the live streams. I don't think I've ever seen you around here. Uh, if I have, I'm sorry I missed you, but welcome. FLP, hey, how are you? Um, that was a very short review of that episode. I don't know what everybody's ability is on watching it. If y'all want to go to more details, have a question about a piece of that episode. I'm still waiting on Mama to show back up alive. I'm just going to go ahead and say that. I think Mama's going to be alive somewhere. Um, just killed a gun live with a slingshot. Just killed a gun live with a slingshot. Huh? Hey, Gator Nation, Gator Nation, are you serious? I got a Georgia Bulldog golf hat. I love the golf hat. Fear of Walking Dead. Okay, so I I first of all I hate zombies. I don't like zombies. I don't like zombie movies. I don't like zombies. Period. Um, just don't know why. They just always bore me. But this show is so much more than just zombies. I love it, and I think I started watching it on Netflix because it was just I was sick and I had nothing else to watch, and I kept seeing people talk about it. I said, "Fine, let me just start an episode." And I had to fight through the first three episodes. Um, but once I got through the first three episodes, I was on board 100%. Scotsman Live, what I meant. Gotcha. I think I know what you mean. Um, but yeah, once I got through the first three episodes, I was Fear to me is a lot better than the past three seasons now of The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead, the past three seasons got real stale, and I'll be honest with you, I was uh I was just kind of like, could care if it was happening or not. The first few episodes of The Walking Dead, uh, I think three of them, they were like early '90s cheesy horror movie. Hey, that's what they reminded me of. Um, I'm just going that's what it was. But and about the fourth episode, I can't remember what happened in the fourth episode, but it's like the fourth or fifth episode. I remember going, okay, I see the potential here, and I stuck with it. And now, uh, I'm more about watching the show just for I want to see how it ends, kind of at this point. Um, but yeah, please don't get your only source of survival information from any of them shows. They they'll do a task, and the task that they're doing is like the task that they're doing is real, but they only show like 40% of it, so you don't actually get the whole thing. I want to see Rick die. You know, up until by like episode 4, or by season 4, excuse me, by season 4, I remember telling myself, man, if Rick ever has to leave this show, the show is dead. Now, Rick and Negan need to be gone. It looks like if you watch the episode of Fear, it looks like they're setting up by the end of this season of Fear. We should start seeing a merger of the two shows. Um, and we've always kind of known that that's what they're going to do is the two shows are going to merge into possibly either a new show or it'll just be The Walking Dead and no Fear involved with it. But so I yeah, spoiler. If you didn't watch Fear the Walking Dead tonight, I'm sorry, there might be a couple of spoilers. Sorry, Wes. But so I just think that's what they're doing. All this is speculation. I don't read the comics. I don't read secret notes. I like watching the show and seeing the show for the first time. I don't even watch if they say here's a special 10-minute sneak peek. Excuse me, I don't even watch that special 10-minute sneak peek. I want to watch that episode and see what that episode has to offer that day. I'm done with the fear. See, Mystic, they're picking it up. I don't know how far you got in it, but it's. I didn't watch many episodes of Fear. Last few seasons. Fear's only had what 3 seasons? Isn't this the 3rd season? uh, hey RG, how are you doing? Virginia H, I didn't see you sneak in here. How are you? How are you? Working on the giant sheath and listening to Mrs. West S set me straight. I want to see the giant sheath because y'all know I love knives, sheaths, anything sharp bladed, heavy piece of metal. And I even love my little mini kukri. Mini kukri. This is like the greatest. This is the greatest, I think, like $2 I've ever spent on myself. I ain't gonna lie. I love this little thing. It is absolutely useless. But it's got a little fake Damascus on it and everything. Oh, it's so wonderfully useless. Let's see. There you go. Oh, I love that little cheap blade. Anyways. Mary Rose, are you saying that my little mini kukri is so cute? What's so weird? What's crazy about it is that is a functional belt loop. That is a normal size belt loop. So, if I was attacked by very, very, very small zombies, that might work. Maybe. Keith, what's up, buddy? In case anybody doesn't know, Keith just asked this at least one time in either my comments below a video or in a live stream. Keith will get asked this. Keith types in all caps, he's not yelling. He just types in all caps. If he wants to explain it, he can. But so Keith just types in all caps because Keith types in all caps. Don't ask him about it. Unless you want to ask him about it, I guess. See, Jerry, can't say that word, man. That's not politically correct, buddy. We gotta be politically correct because people out there get their little feelings hurt now if you don't say the right word. Just kidding, Jerry. Jerry, I think this is your first trip to one of my live streams. Awesome. You can tell Dash out. Keith is losing his vision right now. He said the name of it, but I can't remember. Y'all keep kind of Keith in your prayers on this right here. He's got he's got something going on, and he has the potential of being completely blind. I want to think soon, fairly soon. So, so just keep Keith in your prayers, and maybe they can something to to help him out. Maybe slow it down a little bit. Well, Mystic Days, thank you for sending Jerry over. Uh, this knife, this can kill. This can kill a lot of time. You can spend a lot of time playing with this. Because I have done that. It can kill a small piece of fat lighter because I did do a little feather sticking with it. Oh, I did get this to add to my packs. Got 2 of them. Whoop, whoop. So I got some extra bug spray. We always need bug spray. So thank you, FLP. 6 months to a year. My goodness, buddy. I hate hearing that. Well, if everybody is unfamiliar with Just-in-Time Prepping, he's working on a couple of sheaths, and he keeps making me jealous by showing them off to some cleavers that, oh man, what's the name of the channel? I can't remember the name of the channel. Dadgummit, help me out there, Just-in-Time Prepping. Prepper Madness, thank you. He's building some sheaths for Prepper Madness, and alright, Uncle Al, see you, buddy. And the blades look really cool, and Prepper Madness has a video of how he made the blades and what the blades are made out of, and Just-in-Time Prepping has videos of him making the sheaths to go with the blades, and he's got a few of them left to sell, and it's a pretty pretty decent price on them. I lost my train of thought. I'm reading. Y'all know how I am. I try to read and talk, and sometimes, yeah. Anyways, so in case you want a interesting custom blade, getting 9 more next week from him. Good gracious, y'all gonna have to set up a store or something. Ragnar's final speech is excellent. Okay. What is up, Just Aid? I like how he says dash out. Just saying. I like that. That was a very creative thing, and it's kind of turned into his It's kind of turned into his little signature greeting. Ragnar, are y'all talking about Vikings? I don't watch Vikings. I tried watching Vikings one time. If you have Netflix, I don't have Netflix anymore, but I wish I did, because there's a TV show on there called. It's about the Danes and the founding of England. I am Ulrich, son of Ulrich. I can't remember the name of the show, but it's a good show. But yeah, if you like stuff like the Vikings, you would probably like it right there. All live streamers get an icon. Hey, that is awesome. But all live streamers, can they do this? Can they do that? Huh? Oh yeah. So, I'm just saying, I got the dance moves on this live stream. You want to see it again? Yeah. Jerry's now Jerry. So, I found Jerry when he likes my dancing. I found Jerry. I think Will sent me your way. During, I ain't doing the gator dance. I know what the gator dance is. I ain't doing that. Sent me your way in one of your giveaways, and I do like your woodworking, and I try to check out the woodworking videos when I can, but I'm subscribed to 250 people, and I have a very full life right now. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And it's so nice to be able to say y'all know what I'm talking about, and y'all actually know what I'm talking about. So, yeah. Y'all, it's on YouTube or Twitch. Y'all like my... This is a 550 jellyfish. I have no idea. If just in time prepping, if you have a store, if you have a store, you can go ahead and post a link to it right here. I don't know if you do or do not have a store for the blades. I think he was just doing it all via email and PayPal exchanges. I'm not sure. And Will, I think you understand now why I'm having a hard time spending any money on a knife right now. I'm just kind of figuring life out at the moment. Once life gets figured out, I'll be able to do. Alright, FLP, thank you very much for stopping in, man. Thank you very much for being there earlier and your offer of advice and help. Yeah. Hey, I love you too, Mystic Days. Love. Hey, I don't say this enough, and I might start mentioning this in some more of my videos. I love everybody. And I don't love everybody just because the Bible tells me to love everybody. I love everybody because there's a love in me that was given to me that I didn't deserve, and I try to pay that forward, and just show everybody the same mutual respect and same mutual love, and I just and it's nice when that love gets recognized between one another. You know what I mean? So why you going to delete this feed? I'm not getting. Huh? Okay. RG Homestead. Let's see if we can read that one more time because my eyes just crossed. I feel your pain of lack of funds, brother. Ron Striker, you got me on that. Yeah, the Walmart shopping trips, guys, they will probably be just like, look at this cool stuff at Walmart. Now I gotta go buy some groceries. So, RG, let me read this one more time and see if I might have read it wrong. So why you going to delete this feed and I'm not getting this? It seems to be a regular feed, or am I missing something? So why are you? I'm sorry, RG. I'm trying. I don't understand the question there, buddy. I'm missing something. Yes. Just in time. Just in. Yeah. I have been there, and you got the link. Spring tea. Isn't that right? Spring tea. Yeah, I keep meaning to order one of your shirts and one of I want to get another one of Land shirts, but I like smaller logos. Teespring. I was close. Spring tea, Teespring. I was close. I love people cause people hate me. And sometimes, Mystic, if you want to get somebody to hate you, or just love them more, just Prepper Madness, you in here? Hey, Prepper Madness. Completely missed that. I just gave you an impromptu little shout out, buddy. I just was talking about your and Will's little system y'all got working out there with the knife sheath combos, and I like your videos on how you make the knives. The only thing, Prepper Madness, may I ask one thing? Can you make a video possibly, or I might have missed it, buddy. Have you made a video, or can you make a video about your exact heat treating methods? Because I'm trying to I got a buddy that's a blacksmith, and they watch Forge and Fire a lot. So in Forge and Fire, all they see is the quench, but there's a treatment process following the quench that they don't show on Forge and Fire. And I'm trying to explain that, and not a lot of people really cover that in a way that they understand. So, anyways, you posted a video earlier today that you would delete the video for some reason. Delete the video for some reason. I didn't get it. I said I don't. I said I don't. Yes, so I posted a video today, RG, and the video was informing you, and it might still be on there. He's going to delete it very soon or remove it from public view. And I did a live stream on West S's channel, and West S, I did it there so I didn't have any of my family stumble upon it. Right now, if you were there, you got to see it. If it's still up, you might be able to watch it, but he said he was going to remove it in 45 minutes after we got done airing, and that was about an hour and a half ago. So, anyways, it may or may not be there. Hey, LS, how are you doing? Hope you're fine and dandy. So, no one challenged me. Yep, can do. What type of steel? Prepper Madness, what type of steel? That is up to you. My buddy that does the blacksmithing stuff, he does railroad spikes and lawnmower blades. That's his two most common metals that he gets to work with. I have no idea what kind of steel that is. I don't do anything like that, but if you happen to have a lawnmower blade, or if you happen to have a railroad spike laying around, I think you did a railroad spike, and I like the E-bracket you were talking about, because I remember that, but because I've never thought about that. I'm just going to go ahead and say to you, there's an abundance around my area. That's all I can really say about that. When Dash, I said, okay. Thank you, Wes, for doing that for me, buddy. I really appreciate it. He really come through clutch, because I was wanting to, you got a rasp coming? That is awesome. See, y'all, I just squirreled again. The video has been, okay. So, who was that? RG Homestead? Yeah, I just went through a lot of personal stuff in the past few months, and I kind of cleared the air because and I was very surprised. I'm just going to go ahead and say this. I put it out there, and I did not realize, and this encouraged me as much as it possibly, this encouraged me as much as I possibly might have encouraged somebody else, or more. I don't know what I'm trying to say here, but it encouraged me in all the people that it encouraged me and all the people that have experienced something similar to what I've experienced. Keep it PG-13, Mr. Days. I do like to keep it kind of family friendly in here. I have the mindset of a 5-year-old, so big words like that confuse me. When I took metal shop years ago, the method I learned was the highly used motor oil quench and then an ice water bath till cold. Alright, I'll look that up, Mr. Ron. I'll check that out. Call in the morning. Then a second heating till not as hot and slow cooling. See, Ron, that's what I was really trying to that's what I'm trying to get that in a way I can show my buddies that's a blacksmith, so he can get involved in it. So, I think Mystic's cool. I think he just didn't know. It's okay. Mystic, sorry, I think you could. You didn't know. I've never mentioned it. I've never mentioned it about profanities or anything like that. So y'all, if it happens, it happens. Just yep. Anyways, what were we saying? Squirrel. See, I love that kind of stuff. I love it. I love it. Now, I will tell you something awesome I get to do occasionally. So, because of some family business, I get to go to restaurant warehouses. And restaurant warehouses have industrial restaurant grade knives. And as much as I love knives, when I get to the knife section and get to see all them very finely tuned chef's knives, those are wonderful. Wonderful, guys. Wonderful. Before hardening, normalize, anneal, and then harden. I know what normalizing is. That's when you bring up the temperature and let it cool. And then I know harden, but I don't know what anneal is. Heat is dictated by steel type. Uh, I I find blacksmithing very interesting. I would like to try it one day. And my buddy who's a blacksmith, he's been kind of letting me work with him a little bit. Just if I bring the coal, he lets me hammer on stuff. So he'll let me hammer on stuff until all my coals burn up. And I like that. Um, let's see. Best knives are made in Japan. Japanese made steel. I've never owned one, but I've always heard that it's some good stuff. But I'll tell you, if Japanese steel is any better than that 3V I got Bark River, wow. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm wearing a Georgia Bulldogs SEC championship shirt right now. Just to let you know. Yeah. Hardening can be achieved by air or water depending on steel type. That is awesome. I had no idea you could harden with air. I've seen people do water quenches, and I've heard it is very, very, very hard. Yeah, lawnmower blade seems to be one of the most popular uh, things. So quenching oil. Okay, so he is quenching in oil. I'm wearing my boys out shirt. You wearing the I need to make a shirt. We need a dash out shirt. We need a dash out shirt. Yeah. Always be prepared to dash out. Y'all like my tagline there? I'm so proud to come up with that all by myself. Uh oh, your Boy Scout shirt. Gotcha. Troop 52, I gotcha. Water can make it brittle. Uh Hang on, let's see how long the iPad will last. Because I can't read that far. I'm trying to give y'all a little FaceTime here. Uh with your handprint on it. Look up on how the samurai swords are made. The swords are made with the best steel, while the kitchen chef's knives are made with the lesser grade steel. Was loading a video. Chipper, you missed it all, man. I just revealed the winning lottery numbers for the next 3 days. Um, I revealed all the plot line for the rest of Fear the Walking Dead. Um, see what I gave you the cure for the common cold. Um, and I also gave you the perfect panini recipe. So yeah, you missed all that, and it will never air again. Sorry. Chipper will never know how to make the perfect panini. Stay alive, don't die. And oh yeah, and the next three Super Bowl winners. It is the Patriots, the Patriots, and the Patriots. The Patriots. I probably just lost 10 viewers at least minimum. 10 subscribers just left me. Hey Chip, don't load the video. It's happening. Oh, so yeah, figures, and fat chance. So you think that the Patriots can win it the next 2 times, but they don't win it the third time in a row? Oh, we know what happens when the Seahawks play the Patriots in the Super Bowl. Hey, should have just handed it to Marshawn, man. That game. the Seahawks lost that game more than the Patriots won that game because hey, that was a brutal game. That was that was probably one of the better Super Bowls in a long time. Hey, that was a really good game. I really liked that one. Oh, the Browns, the poor Browns guys. They got my man Nick Chubb up there. All right, so I can't say nothing about the Browns because I'm essentially be talking about Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb in the preseason game, the preseason game the other day, Nick Chubb had no help from the offensive line. I don't know the Browns depth chart, so I don't know if he was working behind the first, second, third string offensive line. But if you're a Browns fan and you fully understand the game of football, then watch Nick Chubb throwing up blocks and learning when and when not to escape downfield a little bit to be the safety valve for Baker Mayfield to throw the ball to. And the one pass he caught that was thrown to him, Baker Mayfield, yeah, he got into some open space and that helped a lot. Y'all like that? I was cauterizing that. Prepper Madness says, "You gonna bring up PT? West Wind, are you a Seahawks fan as well? They didn't want to win apparently. You're right. Prepper Madness says, I want to make a logo for my shirts. Lone Pine Forge. We FK Fighting Forge. Oh, I gotcha. Yep, I got what you're saying. Uh, well, West Wind and Just in Time Prepping, y'all were both Seahawks fans, so y'all can think about that game. I remember vividly. So I went. I all my friends. Well, majority of my friends are. Um, majority of my friends are what you call it, Falcon fans, Atlanta Falcon fans. And if the Patriots are playing in the Super Bowl, I don't watch the Super Bowl with them because they anytime the Patriots sneeze wrong, I get just beat up. Rise up, says LS. Anyway, so they just rag on me about being a Pats fan. Um, so I was watching the Seahawks Patriots Super Bowl on my dad's couch, and right there, right before that interception, I was laying on the couch, just about to cry, just having a bad time, and then all of a sudden, bam. Ah, there Wes says, thank you for stopping by, buddy. I'll do a video on this. You like, huh? Hey, Mystic, watch the language, buddy, if you don't mind. Um, uh, oh man, I'm about to get tired. It's oh dang, it's already 10:46. Why am I getting so tired at the quarter to 11 when I'm usually at work this late? I mean, you're really mad that you're really mad that I really don't like profanity, buddy. I'm sorry that gets you upset, but yeah, if you can't watch profanity for just a little bit, then so be it. Anyways, uh, I'm just burning. I'm just burning paracord. So you lag. Okay, I do lag. Um, it's okay, Elliot. Hey, as long as it ain't no profanity on there, leave it up. I don't care. Just let it be. Professional drunk say, yeah. Hey, there is live streams out there, and and I've been to some of your live streams, West Wind. And I'm not saying anything about you personal level. I'm not judging anybody. Your live stream is your live stream. If there's a couple other live streams I've been to, and if I don't feel like hearing it, I say good night. Y'all have a great night. I gotta go, and I just leave. Uh, I don't I don't want anybody coming here and telling me that I shouldn't be that I shouldn't stop them from using profanity, but at the same time, I ain't gonna go into your stream and yell at you for having profanity. You know what I mean? Just it is what it is. Uh, and what it says, me and you still have to have a chat, buddy. You were supposed to send me an email and you didn't. We gotta have a chat. So, if we got time tomorrow, we might do it. How do you watch your language? Hey, I don't see it. Hey, am I subtitled? The way YouTube has been cracking down, it's better to keep things clean. You're absolutely right, Ron. And it seems like they almost know where a majority of the people stand. And remember, you're supposed to tell me some stuff. That's all I can say. You're supposed to fill me in. But anyways, uh, yeah, it just always feels like with YouTube, it always feels like I'm kind of skating on thin ice. I'm very cautious about my clutter. I just make sure that my clutter stays clear. Um, I've I've keep the I keep the fun pow pows off to the side here. I really don't bring them up and talk about them too much because I don't fully understand all their stuff. I do this as fun, and the day it quits being fun, guys, is the day I quit making YouTube videos. It doesn't matter if I'm making $1,000 a month extra money. If it quits being fun, I'm gonna quit making videos. I do this because it's fun, and that is it. And if I ever grow big enough to get monetized, cool beans. If I don't, oh well. I'm not doing it for monetization. I'm doing this because this is fun, and I enjoy the interactions, and I enjoy getting to learn y'all, learn more about y'all, and yeah. Oh, see, LS is such a nice person. I've gotten to know a little bit more about LS in the past few days, few weeks, few days. Anyways, and LS seems like a really cool person, and very very fortunate to have gotten to meet LS, and that's what I'm talking about in these videos, is you get to learn a little bit. I like that, Savage. Not in somebody's house that asks you not to. You know what I mean? Well, West Wind, I kind of got bogged down one time, and I backed off of making videos, and I didn't do live streams for like a week, and I kind of got revitalized, and there's absolutely no shame in just taking a week off, taking a day off. Um, I make a video almost every day, and that's just because I do. Um, uh, but the video a day is probably going to start slowing down, um, due to the sheer fact of I can't get gear in here as fast as I used to. Um, I'm going to try to do some more. I'm going to try to do some more top 10 things, and just kind of my thought process over different situations. Um, I might actually make a video requesting your scenario. So that's something to think about. You know what? That might be tomorrow's or Tuesday's. I got a video for tomorrow already. That might be Tuesday's video, is me requesting your scenario. So you send me your scenario, either video or comment. That's what it's going to be, guys. So tomorrow we will have, or Tuesday we will have that video out for you. I will probably make it as soon as this video is over. Which live stream has been running for 39 minutes. I usually try to keep it at an hour at the most, and an hour flies by in here because y'all keep it entertaining and keep it fun. And that's the key here. Is let's all have fun. Let's respect each other. Let's learn from each other. How do we send the scenario to? So you know what, Ron? That ain't a bad idea because if you can either leave the scenario as a comment. An email would actually be preferred. That way I don't have to dig through everything. I have an email address in my about section. So how about that? That's great. I did a video a day for the first year because I was told to do it. Now I just do one every day except Sunday. Man, I do 5 a week, Monday through Friday, and then I do the Sunday night live stream has kind of become a thing for me now. So yeah, Ron. So I think Ron's on the ball. I want to make the official video Tuesday. Send me your scenario. It can be disaster. It can be man-made, war. Altercations, whatever kind of thing may be. If you want to ask me the craziest question about it, hey, it could be a scenario on anything. So yeah. Yeah, that's exactly right. My channel, I do what I want. And Fun Day Friday, that's what Fun Day Friday is all about for me, guys. Fun Day Friday is a chance for me to show off my silly, crazy silliness. Silly, crazy silliness. But, guys, I'm bushed. I've had a lot of stuff running through my head the past couple of days. And I'm just gonna go unplug for a little bit. Let me look at this, guys. These are all my notes. These are the notes I make for my videos. So I do kind of wing my videos, but I do kind of get an idea of what it is. So here, gathered a group, bugged out. Okay. How to How to de-escalate group fallout in HTF. I will mark it down. Hey, that's fine. I'll think about it. I'll see what I come up with. I'll see what kind of ideas I have. When it comes to scenarios like this, how to de-escalate, it all depends on your group. It really does. So I'm just going to. Prepper Madness wants to go with the corporal punishment method there. So it's hard to say in some of this stuff. Are you dealing with a bunch of people that are emotionally damaged because they lost loved ones and stuff like that? So it's got to happen that way. But the land of Landon Land. Hello, hello, hello. Just saw you pop in. I thought I just saw you pop in, didn't you? Yeah, right there. I completely right. I saw you on my phone, but not on my iPad here. Hey, we'll throw it around, LS. Maybe I come up with something. I think a lot of this scenario will be making sure you have chains of command set up in place. I just time prepping. I really appreciate that. I'm not saying no. I'm just I have been blessed with some really good people around me, and I got a lot of close family that know the situation, and I'm not saying no thank you, but if I don't call, it's not because I'm over here suffering by myself kind of thing. I got some good siblings, and I got some good church members that really they've surrounded me, and they offered and I accepted, and some people offered and didn't get it. They didn't accept, so the offer was there for everybody, and that's all you can do. You can only offer to love people, and if they reject the love, then you just have to, you know, move on. Hate it. Um, uh, the land of land and land. Have you? When's the last time? Yeah, buddy. Uh, the land of land. When's the last time you done a live stream, man? I'm interested to see your live stream. I'm not a Packers fan. I'm a Patriots fan. That's wrong. We need to do. Okay, first of all, just in time prepping, you're supposed to be on the ball of doing an interview night. I'm ready for them live streams to get fired up. Um, and Land of Land and Land. I don't know. I said LS there. Land of Land and Land. We need to do a organized panel one night. Actually have hey, I understand. We need to actually sit down and have a topic and discuss certain things. And it can be, if you want, because it's your channel, you choose a topic. Hey, we could talk food, we could talk movies, TV shows, knives, you name it. I can spit out a bunch of bullcrap about it. It might not be accurate, but I can talk like I know what I'm talking about. Uh, yeah. Well, it starts by inviting a uh, young person that is trying to sing a song and whatever else going on. Play a trumpet. Was it a trumpet involved? And that's how it starts. What am I writing down, Keith? Um, peach ice cream, man. Y'all gotta quit talking about ice cream. I done went lactose intolerant over here. I can't eat ice cream. My life is miserable. Popsicles. I can eat some popsicles now. Lieutenant Dan ice cream. Okay. Hang on, I'm writing, guys. I'm sorry to leave y'all hanging, but I'm writing. Y'all know how I am. I can't eat a little bit of chocolate. I can't eat a whole lot of ice cream, and I can't drink a lot of milk. I can eat a little bit of cheese. I can eat a little bit of chocolate, and like I just had a slice of pizza, and pretty much pizza now. I can only eat about one slice of cheese pizza or pizza with cheese on it. But much after one slice, my stomach gets all upset because of the cheese. Hey, Keith, I really appreciate it, man. I do. Um, did y'all like my Forrest Gump impersonation? Lieutenant Dan, ice cream. That's got to be one of the best things ever. Oh, see, and I miss. Oh my goodness, I miss Reese's peanut butter cup blizzards. Now the land of land and land. I've got something for you to try if you have not tried it before. Do you have a Chick-fil-A near you? If you have a Chick-fil-A near you, have you ever had the frosted lemonade? I will wait for your response. Okay, frosted lemonade from Chick-fil-A. It is a lemon meringue pie milkshake. That's what I call it. That's exactly what it tastes. It tastes like a lemon meringue pie milkshake. I know it's going to upset my stomach, but it hits me sometimes. I gotta have one, and I'll go in there and I'll get a small one, and I'll drink about half of it, and I'll be just I'll have a sore, upset stomach for the next 3 days, but I'm sitting there going, it was worth it because the frosted lemonade was just that good. It is a frosted lemonade. It is half lemonade, half ice cream. It is amazing. Well, so, um, and I found out recently they have one with orange juice. So, uh, I did try the one with orange juice. It was okay, but it was free because I had a little coupon. But it wasn't worth the upset stomach. So if I ever just start craving one, I will go get I will go have an upset stomach just for it. Mary Rose on yogurt, I can do the small cup of whipped yogurt from YoPlay. That's if that's if basically I haven't had any other dairy the rest of the day. So if I had a little bit of cheese, hey, basically I can have one very 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 small serving of dairy about maybe every day. Maybe if but if I do if I eat two sandwiches and they both have a slice of cheese on them, I mean, it's bad. What in the world you got going on at your place there, Just Dave? Um, so now that it's Sunday and Chick-fil-A ain't open, I got everybody in here wanting some Chick-fil-A frozen lemonade. But the good thing is it'll be open early tomorrow. You go get you some chicken minis and a frosted lemonade. Because chicken minis are the greatest breakfast at a fast food joint, chain fast food joint. We have a local place that just I so I've had a few people recommend that to me, and I don't know. I'm not a big medicine type person, especially when it's just a medicine for comfort kind of thing like that. So it's just like if there's something in my body telling me not to eat that much dairy, maybe I just kind of take that as a hint that I don't need to eat that much dairy. Um, I don't know. I might need to try it one day. If I'm ever craving, next time I'm really super craving the frozen lemonade, I will probably get some of that and try it. But I'm afraid I will gain 45 pounds if I find out I can take that and eat the frozen lemonade and a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup Blizzard at the same time. My wife will look over the keyboard. So, if I gain a bunch of weight, it is now Mary Rose Camkin. Her is Mary Rose Camkin's fault because if she has convinced me to try lactate, whatever it lactate, I'm not lactating. Um, yes, we have a K Rogers around. I love K Rogers. It is the best grocery store in the world. I love K Rogers. It's pronounced Kroger, by the way, guys. K Rogers is my funny way of saying it. Um, she used to be a screamer. What? What are y'all talking about? I missed something. There's a dairy-free ice cream? What? Y'all, LS may have just made my day. Okay. But it sounds like Cumpkin. Okay. I got you. Well, Kroger is open for another 3 hours, so I may go to Kroger and buy some. Oh, if I wasn't this tired, I probably would. Um, Cumpkin. Mary Rose Cumpkin. Okay. Oh, Chipper woke up. Well, LS, I stop at so I try to be around people as much as possible. It kind of helps, and so usually I stop by K Rogers almost every day on the way to work and pick up my supper for that night. Since I work night shift and stuff, so I will probably be at K Rogers tomorrow, anyways. And LS, don't you dare pretend like you ain't gonna be saying K Rogers when you go there now. I got 40. What will you do, the land of land and land? Almond milk coffee for the win. Now, okay, so coffee is where I first started noticing the dairy, because I was putting a lot of creamer in my coffee, and it was bad. I don't drink a lot of coffee anyways, but what I started doing with coffee, because I can't do creamer, and I try to cut back on the sugar, which once I tell you what I'm doing for my coffee, you're going to say you didn't cut back on your sugar. But coffee with caramel syrup, mix it up, and I love it. No creamer, no dairy. A lot of sugar though. Late night is the only time to go shopping. You're right. Late night is the only time to go shopping. I'm totally saying K. Rogers. You say K. Rogers all day long, and when people tell you, where did you hear that from? Just to say somebody awesome. Me and you both, Chipper. Me and you both. We both non-award winning amateur YouTube creators. I gotta get the kids bed. Alright, land. Email me, buddy. I'm ready to hang out with you again. I can't do Frappuccino, too much dairy in it. They got that steamed milk in it. Love you. I got a guy at my church, his name is Landon, and I showed him the Land of Land and Land's intro, because it's, welcome to the Land of Land and Land, and he loved it because it had Landon in it. Oh man. Alright, Pepper Madness, thank you, buddy. Appreciate your videos, and I'll be on the lookout for your heat treating, tempering, hardening, and I can't remember what the other one was, but ready to see it. Now the Black Rifle coffee, Blackbeard's Delight, I drink it black, just how it comes out the spigot. There's Black Rifle coffee in Savannah, Georgia. I go up there occasionally, and it is amazing. I love it. If I drink, I don't, like I said, I don't drink a lot of coffee. Coffee is kind of my, it's kind of my very, very rare do I drink thing. Usually I'll get it in Savannah on my way back home from Savannah, just kind of get the drive going. But yeah. Are you out? Ooh, excuse me. Oh, I hadn't had Silence for Smooth. Are you going there too, Keith? I'll send you. I'll probably send you an email tonight. But yeah, I think everybody's about to bug out of here. Been on for about 57 minutes. Anyways, Dash does butter better. Don't do that, Dash. Don't stretch my beard. Or don't dash out. Well, see, if I start signing off now, I'll be signed off within the next 30 minutes. Because y'all know it takes me at least 5 to 18 minutes. Oh, don't yawn. Yeah. And yawn's addictive, man. Oh, does butter bother? I thought you were doing a tongue twister. Butter, better, butter. I don't eat a lot of butter. Now I think about it. I'm not a big butter eater. No. I'm trying to think of the last time I ate butter. Unless it comes already on the meal or something along those lines, I don't eat butter. I don't eat margarine at all. I'm completely away from margarine. If I ever do any baking that involves butter, I use real butter, not baking butter, or not margarine stuff. The best. So if grass-fed dairy doesn't bother one's bad when they're like that's hard. Kerrygold. Okay, I'll keep that in mind in case I turn into a better butter. Does anybody here watch Parks and Recreation? If you watched it while it was on, Parks and Recreation. I'm about to yawn again. I think I didn't yawn. I held that one back. So Parks and Recreation has Chris Pratt. That's where he got his start at, best I could tell. And Chris Pratt was sitting there saying, he's like, wow, all my favorite foods have butter in it. Popcorn, baked potato, something else. Wait, butter's my favorite food. Hey, that was awesome. That's kind of what Just Aid Mary Rose. That's kind of what Just Aid's little login for me is. Just Aid, show Mary Ann or Mary Rose. Did I call you Mary Ann? Gilligan's Island there. Show Mary Rose your little hey dash out. Um, your workbench looks like man, my workbench. My workbench is bad, but it is. I keep this section right here organized, and this is usually where I'm doing most of my videos. I love this little pouch, by the way, but most of this stuff is larger stuff that I just don't have room for. But then again, then I end up with stuff like this. I just don't. You know what I mean? I don't know what to do with it. Let's see. So random knife test. Okay, here we go. I just took this knife out of my bug out bag. This was my all-purpose fighting knife, but if y'all remember correctly, I changed it. Let's see how sharp it was. Are y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? Dun-dun-dun-dun. All right, let's see. Should we go against the grain like this? Is that what y'all want to do? Should we go against the grain? That was okay. Nice smooth cut. It was okay. Let's see. I had to sharpen this the other day because guess what I found out? A piece of rubber I was cutting through had metal inlaid in it, metal reinforcements, and I didn't realize it. So I slid right through all the metal reinforcement in the rubber hose, and basically, long story short, I had to come back and sharpen the blade on it. So let's see how good of a job I did sharpening the blade. Y'all ready? Woo! I might have sharpened it a little bit, guys. Let's see if it still shaves. Y'all want to see if it still shaves? It will shave. And it will dig up some dead skin. I love blades. I love blades. So anyways, alright. It is now officially past an hour. How much does one bar weigh? Are y'all still talking about the butter? Hi guys. I love all y'all. I hope y'all have a great week. I hope y'all have a great night. Thank all of y'all for participating in all the live streams the past couple of days. And past couple of live streams today. Told y'all I was tired. Y'all have a great night, great weekend. Always be prepared to dash out.